We're just over 1 month away from WrestleMania. This is Michael Cole with JBL at ringside, and the managerial shakeup in WWE continues.
That's right. Raw has a new general manager, Shane McMahon.
This is obviously an escalation of the McMahon's war against the champion.
If you thought things were bad for him before, you ain't seen nothing yet.
The McMahons are pulling out all the stops to take out the champion before WrestleMania.
And I don't like the idea of a Raw superstar appearing on SmackDown. But if you're looking to get rid of someone, this is the guy you turn to.
I wonder how the #1 contender feels about being partnered with a Raw superstar to face the champion in this non-title match.
He should be thrilled. He's got the biggest match of his life at WrestleMania, and matches like this one are only going to make his job easier.
The McMahons have been relentless in their attempts to destroy this man, and every week it only seems to get worse.
This is not the way you want to be headed into a WrestleMania title defense, that's for sure. man, this one's turning.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
2.
He made his opponent look like a chump with that counter.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah? Well,
4.
one mistake, and we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
5. 6.
There's so much we don't know about the vicious Samoan bulldozer known as...
You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much,
1.
and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all
1.
along, and now we see it paying off.
2.
This has been a great match so
3.
far, but I think it's pretty obvious, which I've said it before and I'll say it again. Nothing
4.
costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a
5.
dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him.
6.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
You can't let that break your focus, but that's easier said
8.
than done.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
It looks like the champ's ready for more.
Wait, what's he doing here?
That was just wrong.
I don't care how you feel about the champion. There's no place on SmackDown for a sneak attack by a Raw superstar.
With the McMahons in charge of both brands, I'm afraid we're going to see a lot more of that.
Got a glimpse of them and what they can do last week. I'd like to formally introduce my personal enforcer. Like my loyal avenging angels, they've united together to impose their will on WWE, and their will is my will.
This is downright scary.
There's no ego here. This isn't about championship opportunity. These men know I can make champions or break them. And that's something that the World Heavyweight Champion is going to learn the hard way.
I wouldn't bet against it. That's a heck of a posse.
Posse? It's a lynch mob.
No chance.
This man has taken
never gonna ever change. Boy, understand, no waste your time. I said it was right, but it was right on time. I said it was right, but she was always right by my side.
Since you're not medically cleared to compete this week, I'm going to find a scapegoat to represent you in a match against our enforcers. Pay attention, because everything that happens to him is what you've got to look forward to between now and WrestleMania. Stephanie McMahon's got me going up against your number one contender with another one of their enforcers at ringside. I know you're not cleared to compete, but I could use a little help, especially since you're the one they really want anyway.
All on top. Tell these boys gotta work hard so the big checks don't stop. Tell them boys gotta keep working the street to get them props. Tell them boys to run this Glock is not a prop. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide, recognize Southside. Always make that so live. South, stand up, man up. These that don't show us no love. South, stand up, man up. These that don't show us no love. South, stand up, man up. These that don't show us no love. South, stand up, man up. These that don't show us no love. Stand up, stop running, tighten up, get right.
We are 1 month away from the biggest sports entertainment event of the year, WrestleMania. This is Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and though he's not medically cleared to compete, the champion is here.
What is he thinking? After what happened last week, this is the last place he should be.
He's a fighting champion, John. He's not one to run from a challenge.
There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity, Michael, and he may have crossed it.
No disrespect intended, but I don't think he stands much of a chance in this match.
He's nothing but a scapegoat for the man they really want to get their hands on, and this is not going to be pretty.
I can't say that I'm surprised to see the #1 contender coming out here with backup.
Not that he needs it, but he's got the biggest match of his career.
Look at this, the champion isn't medically cleared to compete, but he's here anyway.
I admire the guy's heart, but I'm not sure it's pumping enough blood to his brain. He's risking a career-ending injury. These superstars are at the top of their game, but only, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well, and having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, it's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised.
3.
You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty
4.
sight.
5.
Rey Mysterio is so fast, so agile, and so talented, and he's proven that he's champion.
He can taunt all he wants, but once he's lost the match, he's going to wish he spent this time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter.
I love hearing a crowd come alive, even if I disagree with what they're saying.
Me too, and I do agree with what they're saying. They are absolutely livid at the champion's interference.
They thought this was just going to be a 2-on-1 mugging, but it was a lot more competitive than that.
And as furious as they are, I can only imagine the McMahons are even angrier.
And that's a scary thought right there.
I'd hate to even think about what the McMahons have in store for him now.
Well, realistically, how much worse can things get for him?
Everyone down on the floor.
Hey, I just want to say thanks for backing me up last week. I'll return the favor this week. I know you got a tough match ahead of you, and we all know your opponent won't be coming into the ring alone.
Why don't you just take a extended vacation, like your ex-general manager? Because one way or the other, you're going to be taking time off soon anyway, and you might as well enjoy it instead of spending it in a hospital bed.
I've got to admit, I expected our enforcers to have taken you out of the picture by now. I guess it really is hard to find good help these days. Sooner or later, I might have to take care of you myself.
Welcome to SmackDown, where WrestleMania is less than 1 month away. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and tonight's main event is a champion versus champion match.
SmackDown and Raw are going head-to-head, and we'll see who blinks.
And I can only imagine that the odds will be stacked against our champion here tonight.
What makes you say that? Besides the way he's been treated for the past several months, I mean.
I never thought we'd see the day where Raw's champion would be accompanied to the ring by SmackDown's #1 contender.
I can't say I'm too thrilled about it, but if you think I'm going to criticize the big man's decision, you're not playing with a full deck.
The champion stood up for the superstar last week, despite not being medically cleared to... This sold-out crowd is on its feet tonight here in St. Louis, Missouri.
These fans are so excited, I'm having a hard time staying in my own seat myself.
I'm with you on that, partner. We've got a great show here tonight for these St. Louis fans, and I can't wait to get started.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, that's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. This superstar is all fired up. And so is this, and there's the pin. Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's...
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds.
Yeah.
He saw that one coming.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner.
Look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
He slipped out of that one.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, and injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a second.
They were under orders to destroy the champion tonight, and they came up short.
That's not a feeling that these two are familiar with, and it shows.
With just over 3 weeks to go until WrestleMania, do you think the champ will make it?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I didn't think he'd make it out of here in one piece.
I don't think you were alone in that. I had some doubts of my own.
Yeah? Well, you're used to being wrong. I'm not.
Chips so he gets
We're just getting word that his scheduled opponent for the steel cage match has been changed at the last minute.
And is this right? It has something to do with our former general manager?
I don't believe this. It's SmackDown's champion. What the devil is he doing here?
I don't know, but I bet it has something to do with getting some payback for all that interference he's been dealing with on SmackDown. His opponent telegraphed that one.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an...
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off. Oh, boy. The adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick.
It doesn't matter who Umaga's in the ring against or how I feel about them personally. I pity them.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't even know if Umaga understands the whole concept of winning a match. I think he just hits his opponent until they don't get up anymore.
And I don't care how tough you are, after going a few rounds with a Samoan bulldozer, not getting up must start to seem like a pretty good idea.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire.
Up the turnbuckle he goes. I hope he knows what he's doing. This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE superstar. These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the divas.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next time. I think this crowd has decided to exercise their right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR.
What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't.
What does he think he's doing? He's showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way. And I think it's going to pay off.
Look at that! He's busted wide open! This is great!
I I don't know what's so great about watching a human being brutalized like this.
Come on, JR. You know this isn't ballet.
They call him the Samoan. He's got the crowd and his opponent in the palm. And here we go. The long climb to victory has begun. Unless his opponent gets him down from there quickly, this one's over. The champion is absolutely beside himself. He wants to get back in there.
Get out of here, idiot. They're doing you a favor.
Talk about going to any lengths to take out the competition.
Competition? He wasn't his competition. He was an innocent bystander.
I have a hard time calling him an innocent anything, quite frankly.
Boy, I never thought I'd hear you take SmackDown side over Raw, JR.
Only 2 weeks remain until WrestleMania. This is Michael Cole here with JBL, and the McMahons have promised the champion a surprise tonight.
Yeah, and knowing them, the champ probably isn't gonna like it.
I think that's safe to say, but if the champ can survive 2 more weeks, he's main eventing WrestleMania.
That's a big if, Michael. A very big if.
I don't believe it. Is Shane McMahon actually going to compete here tonight against the champion?
That's what it looks like to me, and from the looks of things, he's coming out here by himself.
Champion.
Uh-oh. Looks like Shano wasn't alone after all.
I knew something like this was going to happen.
Yeah, well, why didn't you warn him then?
The McMahons never hesitate to get someone else to do their dirty work for them.
Hey, if you were as rich and powerful as they are, you wouldn't lift a finger if you didn't have to.
A big Southern California welcome to all our SmackDown fans. I'm Michael Cole, here with JBL, ringside in San Diego.
Boy, SmackDown is hot in the 619 area code. This sellout crowd can't wait for the show to start, and neither can I.
No kidding, partner. San Diego couldn't be more excited for SmackDown action, and we couldn't be more excited to be here. He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer.
He's all about bringing the hammer down, and that proves it.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you. Wow, what a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up, but good.
And I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that. Oh, my God.
Oh, the ref's out like a light. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref revives.
Great reversal.
Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them. There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Hey, watch your language. This is a family show.
I said exasperate. Oh, never mind.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle.
Shane McMahon is not taking that loss well at all.
Are you surprised? The McMahons don't have a lot of experience with not getting their way.
And I think that only increases their dislike for the champion.
There aren't many people who can tell the McMahons no and make it stick.
But can he stick it out for just 2 more weeks until WrestleMania?
It's coming right down to the wire. He's going to have to pull out all of the stops.
I can't believe you actually had the audacity to invade the overseas tour like that. I hope you realize that you've just made things even worse for yourself. Wait until you hear what my dad has planned for you.
WrestleMania match is going to be every man for himself, do you? We've spared no expense to make sure our enforcers stay loyal and stick to the plan. There's no way you're leaving with the championship.
Be SmackDown's GM right now, but I'm right with you in spirit. I heard about your WrestleMania match, and I'm sure you've already figured out that you can improve your odds by taking out those enforcers beforehand.
We are only 9 days away from WrestleMania. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and tonight the battle continues between the champion and the McMahon's enforcers.
It's do or die time. If the McMahons want to stop him from going to WrestleMania, they'd better do it soon.
The McMahons have got to be getting frustrated by now.
And the worse their mood gets, the worse things get for all of us.
Raw's champion has been a persistent thorn in the side of our own champion, and it doesn't look like that's going to change between now and WrestleMania.
Not if the McMahons have their way, it won't, and they always do.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about pain. And who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. No way you can shake me. I am heavy debt. No way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bench from a smoking gun. I am the game, and I make the rules. So move on out, you can die like a fool. Try to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you act me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. 'Cause I am the game and I want to play. Time to go big.
Do you think it's a... Judging from the caliber of opposition he faces tonight, I don't like his odds.
Batista's had a lot of success so far, but that's because most of his opponents let him psych them out.
If you're not intimidated at the sight of a heavily muscled 6.5-foot animal like Batista, you better have your head examined.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know.
No superstar in the locker room can afford
a textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
3.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's
4.
not going to win you the match.
5.
Nice quick counter there.
6.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience. Talk about adding insult to injury. And these fans love it.
Yeah, but you got to worry more about the injury and less about the insult till the match is over. Come on, quit showing off. He can taunt all he wants, but once he's lost the match, he's going to wish he spent this time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter.
3. 4.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year. Yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit showing off and get down to business?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he? 9.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this...
These two are absolutely furious, and it's not hard to see why.
Talk about your upsets. I can't believe they couldn't get the job done here tonight.
But there's still over a week to go between now and WrestleMania.
Yeah, and anything can happen in the WWE, as we've seen many times.
Will the champion be able to hang on to his title at WrestleMania?
I'm more interested in finding out whether or not he'll even make it to WrestleMania.
This last man standing match is a chance for you to make sure there's at least one enforcer who won't be walking into WrestleMania. Just make sure that you don't wind up down for the count right before the big dance. You feel?
They might as well just declare me the winner of this last man standing match right now. Because let's face it, I'm going to be the only real man in that. I won't be at the last man standing match. You might think that's because Vince wants me fresh for WrestleMania, and you'd be half right. But the real reason is, our guy doesn't need any help putting you down for the count.
We are 2 days away from the showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and we've got a WrestleMania-worthy main event tonight.
That's right, the champion versus the challenger in a non-title last man standing match.
And a brutal match like this doesn't favor either competitor this close to WrestleMania.
It sure doesn't. I'd be surprised if either of them make it to WrestleMania this Sunday.
He's taken advantage of every opportunity to weaken the champion, and tonight is his last chance to inflict damage before WrestleMania.
And inflicting damage is what this man is all about. The champ's in for a world of hurt tonight.
The champion has been hounded by the McMahon's enforcers for weeks. Can he survive this final challenge and go on to WrestleMania?
If he wants any chance of defending his championship, he's got to do better than survive. He's got to win without suffering an injury.
Nice reversal.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
I saw some pretty dangerous stuff under that ring earlier. These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And I don't think that chair's going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he's using it for, and that's all that matters.
You talk about raw.
Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
I think someone's looking for a weapon. Did you see that? What a shot.
This could result in a serious injury if no one stops this. Oh, man. What an impact.
You could hear that one up in the cheap seats. Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but
here it is. He's building up ahead.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look at this. Pandering, that's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging. Well, that's it. Do it again.
I'm glad you're enjoying this. I can't say I am.
This has been a great match so far.
You're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You sure aren't. I don't care how tough you are. He dodged that bullet. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself.
Oh, getting your head slammed at the table once is bad, but this is too much.
I can feel the impact from here. He's doing a number on his opponent.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risk. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. Oh, man, these WWE fans are fired up.
They sure are, and you know that's going to have an effect on this match.
1, 2, 3.
Night after
4,
night, the WWE superstars
5,
never fail to amaze
6,
the fans.
And that's a good
7,
thing. I don't even like to think
8.
about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure. He's got...
Wow, did you see that? He's been busted wide open.
After that last shot, I'm not surprised. I hope the referee doesn't let this go on too much longer.
What are you, nuts? The match is getting good now. Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
2. We've seen this before.
3.
He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming
4.
up on a big payoff.
5, 6, 7.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but
look at him, he's just radiating confidence, and he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks a little overcome.
because it's the last one you're gonna have for a long, long time. You spent everything you had on this match. Look at you. You could barely stand. You won't even be able to make it to the ring at WrestleMania, much less defend your championship. But I can't wait to watch you try.
I hate to say it, but Mr. McMahon might be right. We'll find out this Sunday at WrestleMania.
You've made it this far, but this is the end of the line. I'm a bigger superstar than you. I've got the McMahons behind me, and I'm walking out of WrestleMania as the champion. And there is nothing you can do about it. WrestleMania is always my favorite day of the year, but this year it's going to be something special. You see, at this year's WrestleMania, I finally get the pleasure of watching you stripped of your championship and beaten and humiliated in front of the entire world. I can't think of a more fitting tribute to my greatest creation. It's the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment. Welcome to WrestleMania.
It's also the night when the McMahons will finally exact their revenge.
The champion has been hounded relentlessly for months, one way or the other. It all ends here.
Yeah, in Hell in a Cell, the most diabolical match ever invented.
The most powerful forces in sports entertainment collide tonight here at WrestleMania.
Contest is a Hell in a Cell match. On the way to the ring, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
It's all about the game, and how you play it, all about control. And if you can take it, all about your debt. And if you can play it, it's all about pain. Who's gonna make it? I am the game, you don't wanna play me. I am control, no way you can shake me. I am heavy debt, no way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a craven bitch from a smoking gun. I am the game, and I make the rules. So move on out, you can die like a fool. Try to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you ask me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. Cause I am the game and I want to play.
He's endured the worst the McMahons have had to throw at him for months now. Hell in a Cell is his final challenge. Does he have what it takes to end this once and for all?
Honestly, I doubt it. I give him credit for getting this far, but let's face it, this is the end of the line. You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
Look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on.
This is going to be big, one way or the other.
We've seen this before. In wrestling his style,
he's going for the cover. Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him. This superstar is all fired up.
He could get the pin right here.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up.
He's got him covered. He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little. It is blood to water. The end is near.
How can you sound so excited? These are human beings in the ring, for God's sake.
Correction, these are WWE superstars, and sometimes this is what it takes to win.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure he can spare it?
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a rat to the roof of the cell. No superstar in the locker room can afford to ignore the WWE fans.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job. And here's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds...
I don't believe it. He did it. He retained the championship.
I knew he could do it. I was backing him all along.
Partner, I'm in such a good mood that I'm going to let that one slide.
I'm in such a good mood that I'm not even going to wring your little skinny neck for calling me partner.
And I have to think that even Mr. McMahon has to realize this man is a force to be reckoned with.
Vince McMahon's a smart enough businessman to know when to write off a loss, and I don't see how he can do anything else after this.
What an incredible night for SmackDown and for that man right there.
After tonight, no one's going to say that he's not the best of the best. I take off my hat to him.
Chance, but I knew you'd prove them all wrong. Call me sometime if you want to go out and celebrate.
Can't get rich quick. Why you wanna judge me when you don't know me? I'm a winner already. I don't need a trophy. MJ, I'm true, I'm straight. Same OG every day. You can even take the resume. South, stand up.
Congratulations from me. You got damn lucky tonight. Just like you've been lucky for the past few months. But sooner or later, your luck will run out, my friend. You might have won a major battle tonight, but it's Vincent Kennedy McMahon who will win this war. I guarantee it.
Congratulations, champ. I've got no idea how you'd manage to pull it off time and time again. But what I do know is that I can't wait to come back to work with you as my champion. Holla, holla, holla.
They don't show us no love. Fake, hate me, real, they be down with a real. It don't matter where real be. M gang, GC, we can't be my fame. This a crazy game. Took it to the pleasure, gotta love the pain. That's real, don't front.
I've got some advice for you, champ. You've got a championship, and I expect you to defend it vigorously. And if the competition's too stiff for you, we've got an entire locker room of superstars who would be happy to take over.
Tell these boys gotta work hard so the big...
Hey there, champ. This is your general manager, Theodore Long. Your sketch
don't stop. Tell them boys gotta keep working the street to get them props. Tell them boys to run, this Glock is not a prop. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide, recognize Southside. Always make that so live. South, stand up, man up. That don't show us no love. South, stand up, man up. That don't show us no love. South, stand up, man up. That don't show us no love. South, stand up, man up. That don't show us no love. Stand up, stop running, tighten up, get right, get focused. Don't sleep all day and all night. Don't believe it, go read it. Don't talk it, try to walk it. If you can't walk a mile in it, then get the fuck up off it. Don't cheat, don't sell, no dreams, no acts. But every time I turn around, I got another knife in my back. We buck, we crunk, we lit it. Okay, that's our culture. That's how a young gun was raised. Day one, gotta fight all day, all night. Just cause everybody want a piece, don't make that shit right. Listen up, I'ma just say this here once. 8-ball MJG, mama didn't raise no punks. South, stand up, we man up. That don't show us no love. South, stand up, we man up. That don't